Gamer with Lyme here, and I'm actually just bringing you guys this quick video to talk about the fact of Infinite Warfare messing up. Now, as far as I know, I think this is actually just with people who have the preview program for Xbox One. Now, I actually personally have Alpha, so I don't know if it's actually happening with any other consoles just for the preview or if it's just the Alpha itself. But anyways, I actually found a simple fix for it. It's not an actual permanent fix, it's a temporary fix. So basically, some of the problems here, you can either end up with a black screen, end up with a disk error, just various things that don't happen, or that I should say that don't allow the game to actually start. So the simplest thing you guys are going to actually do here, you're just going to go ahead and quit your game. Now, the one thing is you will have to have an external drive. So I actually have my game on the internal drive itself, I believe, and then the actual DLC is on external. So the first thing you want to actually do is take your save data, go down to reserve space. You're actually going to want to go ahead and clear that out to start with. So go to reserve data here, clear reserve space, and then we'll carry on with the other stuff here. And as I mentioned, my actual DLC is on an external drive. I believe you do need a 320 gig external hard drive to have anything on there. So if it's not there already, then what you're going to actually do is move it. As you can see on mine, it says blue drive, that's an external. So if, for example, it was the external or internal, what you would actually do is go, for example, like this, and then you would move it over so it's an external drive. And then that way, when the game starts, it's not actually trying to start with that DLC. So that's the big trick here, is you have to actually trick the game into thinking that you don't have the DLC installed. Because I've heard some people say to remove the DLC, but then you have to download it again. And it's 11.9 gigs. That's actually a fair chunk. So biggest thing is just unplug the drive. Now what's going to happen here is I actually unplug my blue drive or my external drive, and then it actually says it's ready to install. Now what you're going to go ahead and do, you're going to go ahead and launch the game again. And the very important thing here is don't go too far into any menu once you've actually started the game. What you're basically going to do is just go up to the point where it actually says multiplayer, but don't actually click on it. So go ahead, press that to start. Now, as I mentioned, we're actually in this menu here. Now, what I actually do for myself is plug my external drive back in again and wait to actually get the message on the screen. That's the most important thing. Don't go into the menu. Don't go to campaign. Don't actually go into the multiplayer. Nothing. Because what will happen is you'll actually get an update as soon as you do that. So like I said, biggest thing is just have to wait here until your drive actually says that it's installed. There we go. My drive actually is recognized again, and that gives me the OK. So I can go down. I can click on multiplayer. And update requires restart. So we go ahead, we let the restart happen. And this will actually allow your game to work. Now, the only thing I found is that you have to do this every single time you shut your console off. When you shut your console off, then it actually has to require for you to do these steps again. So update completed successfully. And now when you actually go into the menu, you'll actually have no problem starting your game. Now, even if you end up quitting your game, I think that might be okay. If you obviously for sure start a different game, you're going to have to go through these steps. So as soon as you shut your console off or you do a different game, then these steps are going to be required again. You're going to have to go through the same thing. But as you can see here, I'm going to just go ahead and pick Sabotage Team Deathmatch. So it's actually going to be the brand new maps. And I've just sort of sped this up a little bit just to show you guys what's going on. And you'll actually see here too that I actually get a Bianca error. Now I don't know if that's going to happen to other people. I mean, it's Infinite Warfare, and it's just got certain things that don't work right anyway. So as you can see here, it does actually find the match, and this is where the Bianca error actually comes up. But it's no big deal. I mean, other people, they say if you got a Bianca error to actually shut down your console and restart it. As for here, it's perfectly fine. You're not going to do anything. Just go ahead, hit exit, and then just try and find your match again. And as you can see here, like I said, it's just sped up, so everything's going faster. But as you see here, it actually finds another match, and then we're all set to go. And you guys are actually able to play the game. So anyways, hope this helps out anybody who's having problems. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys soon. So bye for now.